This is part 2 of me messing with an iPhone 3GS. Two-step verification. Apparently I can't English today. Don't you turn off, child. I don't know why I said child. Oh, and then we have YouTube on the 6th. Let's compare YouTube versions here. The 6 on iOS 12 and the 3GS on iOS 6. As you can already tell, it's very different. And I don't like light mode, so we're gonna go into settings here. The 3GS is actually faster than the 6, funny enough. What the frick? Why is there a thingamajigger? Settings. Oh my gosh, it looks so different. Cause see, if I go into settings here, and it has an animation too, it's like a completely different app. That's crazy. I don't think I even have like the option to do dark mode, which is fine. A lot of people say it's tiny. Oh, this phone's tiny. Nah, this is a huge phone. This is a normal size phone to me. What? How big is this screen? Hold up. I have a measure. Shoot, I just knocked my phone over. I just now realized that I rolled this thing up backwards. Hold up. I'm back. Wait. Inches. It's about like 4 inches. That's not bad, actually. That's a good size. And a lot of people think that's tiny. And this display is like 5.5-ish inches. That took forever for me to like unroll and then re-roll. See, look. It's touch sensitive. So like you just touch it, turns on. This, it doesn't do that. Because, well, it's just a physical button. Older iPhones, man. Anyways, now we're out of settings. Well, now we're out of settings. We're gonna leave it on light mode. Oh, what did I do? Okay, I thought I did something. No, go back in. If you had to choose one of these devices to watch YouTube on, you got a 1080p screen here. Did not mean to do that. And you got a 480p screen here. Which would you prefer? If this thing ran the same software that it's running now and it was a lot faster and YouTube actually worked better, I would probably choose this over this one. Yeah, I'm strange like that. Unless I had an iPhone 6s, and I would choose that over literally any iPhone. I would choose that over the iPhone 14 Pro Max or whatever, or even the 16. And I know that's not going to be here for a while, but yeah. Wait, I want to do a scroll thing. You can drag down the refresh, which is something I did not mean to do. What? Wait, why didn't it scroll? That's weird. Oh, look, it ran out of RAM. This one's got 1 gig RAM, which is not a lot. We can't use phones on planes because phones use Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, cellular service, which are all forms of radio signals. Every signal is a radio signal, literally. In a way, it is. Oh, look, it's an iPhone. By the way, a lot of people call this original iPhone the iPhone 2G. which literally looks identical to this iPhone, except the back is like two-tone like that. But as you can see, it's literally identical. But it's not called the iPhone 2G. It's not called the iPhone. It's called iPhone. So if you had it, you wouldn't say, I have an iPhone 2G. You would say, I have iPhone. I'm not even joking. That's how they presented it. That's how it's meant to be said. I have iPhone. Which sounds weird today, yes, but hey, I mean, it's Apple's device, not mine, so. This one scrolls a lot more, which is interesting. And if you don't lift your finger, it scrolls the same way an Android does. I think my Pixel 2 is dead. Yes, it is. Look, you can see the IR thing on the phone. So, let's see. I don't know. Let's do... What do I want to do? I was going to do search here. It's search here. Is there a speed difference? Well, there's kind of a speed difference. Look at this keyboard comparison. But the difference is, see if I were to do like, oh shoot. I can pick it up without dropping it. I'm not really concerned about it breaking for me dropping it. It's just annoying. See how annoying it is to use this enormous phone with one hand? Yeah, I can do the keyboard in one-handed mode. This software on iOS 6 doesn't support one-handed mode. Oh, what did I... But you don't need it, because guess what? And I'm typing so fast, I lagged the thing. The iPhone, I mean. Or I lagged iPhone, whatever. 3, 2, 1, go. I guess we're just doing a speed test now. And we got ad. You don't get ads on this thing. Which actually that's a benefit. You don't get ads, you just get your video. Oh look, that one played first, which is actually impressive. But yeah, again, evolution of the thing here. I mean, you can play. Please pause. That took forever. You can play it sideways and have it look nice. Oh. And I mean, like, this is the YouTube we all know and love, and this is the YouTube that you may or may not have seen before. I mean, I personally prefer this kind better. In some ways. I mean, I like having the videos here to watch and your like and stuff. But if I want to like this video... on iPhone 3GS, believe me, I can like that video. Boom. I unlocked it and liked it. Actually, will it show on this thing if I... No, it won't. That's really weird. You can dislike it. I can share it. What happens if I try to share it? And what the frick? Is that Japanese? What is that? If I try to share it on this iPhone, it brings up a good old share menu, which actually looks weird for some reason. But yeah, you get the point. It's a 3GS. It works. And one thing you can do on iPhones that you can't do on Android is this. especially in Instagram. Like if I have chats and I'm in a chat, I can be like, oh, someone sent a message, or oh, someone blah blah blah. Actually, let me show you this real quick. Here you can, while Instagram loads, you can admire my lock screen. That definitely did not take like 2 seconds for me to come up with a word. Let me just find a random chat. Okay, so, for example, this chat. Oh yeah, I'm typing. And I know Android has swipe gestures where you can go swipe up to go back, and it will do that animation, but it's almost like peek and pop, like. And this is a live feed, so if someone starts typing, it will show here. So I can check, see who sent what, who's active now. You get the point. I can see whatever I want. iPhone powers. What the frick? Oh, I triggered Siri on accident. And I shouldn't leave this unplugged. Actually, I think I could connect this to a Bluetooth device if I really wanted to. Let me try that real quick. My trusty dusty speaker, and I do prefer wired headphones, by the way. I'm just doing this just because, I don't know. Can't. That is so loud. What is it connected to? I don't know. Did it connect to my iPhone? Oh, it did. Bluetooth. Bye. How do I disconnect? Ooh, cool animation. How do I disconnect? 3D touch. I don't have that. I'm being silly. That was so loud. Just turn it off. And let's see, settings. Bluetooth. Turn it on. A lot of people see sliding as more work. I think sliding like that is cool. It looks cool, okay? It feels cool. Lets me know that I'm using iPhone, and I have iPhone powers, and I'm cool. Connect to this. Do it. Thank you. You can't swipe to go back, unfortunately. That was introduced in iOS 7, and it's glitchy in iOS 7. And let's see. We're no strangers to love. No. Will this change the iPhone volume? It does! When I connect this to an Android, like, this has its own volume. It doesn't change the volume on this phone. It has its own volume. And this turned into just me rambling. Oh, that's cool. I can change it back to the iPhone if I want. What a thing. You could probably use AirPods with this thing if you really wanted to. But it's not gonna be like, oh, you hold it up, open it, and it connects. No, it has to be on the new iOS version. I pressed pause on the speaker. Wait, does it actually work? What if I try to go back? It kind of works. This is a waterproof, drop-resistant speaker. Or water-resistant, I mean. What I could probably do is hook this to the 3GS, leave it plugged in, and run music, and control the music with this. Why would I want to do that? I don't know. But now that I said that, I'm actually gonna go take a shower. And connect it to the 3GS. I just like doing stupid stuff. Okay, guys? Bye.